Yes, no, Uncle D.
Thanks. Yeah, I'll play the song request in a sec. All right, everybody clear? On the plan. It's a great plan. You have a 1 in 500 chance of typing. You're going to type a sentence, and we're going to try to achieve a goal in this game. Can our goal be to call Amanda? Yeah, one of the goals will be like marry somebody named Amanda. Here, I'll play some dank Last of Us. Let me just update the stream title, and then we are good. Boom, Twitch chat plays AI Dungeon. Let me update the stream title. Twitch chat decides what we do in AI Dungeon and tries to complete a task. Eat a steak. Alright. Alright, so if you type the word type and then a sentence, you have a 1 in 500 chance of that sentence being typed into my computer. You could also, instead of writing type, you could write out please no Uncle D, which is much more efficient. All right, those are the rules. And to start this out, we're going to try to have you guys eat a steak. That's it. I don't know how hard this will be. Please don't type anything that's not suitable for work. Please type full sentences, right? So I tried this out. You can just do eat a steak, right? It's a good point, right? Theoretically, somebody just types eat a steak and it works. But there's two things. It doesn't always let you do what you want to do. Sometimes it'll be like you try to eat a steak, but you're stabbed and you can't do it. The second thing is that most people are probably just going to be ding-dongs and write dumb sentences anyway. So part of this is how concentrated can we be and not do dumb shit that prevents us from eating a steak. Right? All right, let's eat a steak. In 5 seconds. All right, I'm going to let you, I'll just have you be a knight. Right now you're picking your name. So as long as you type, it's type and then a sentence. Right now it's actually just a name. And this is a little test to see how long it takes for something to go through. It should take like 10 seconds for somebody's message to go through because it's a 1 in 500. If this takes too long, I'll shorten the amount or make it more likely, right? Okay, this is taking too long. I'll probably have to not do 1 in 500. This is taking too long. All right, this is taking too long. Boom. But this is what it's for, to test. All right, let's try 250. You have a 1 in 250 chance. Of having your message go through. You're live in 5 seconds. Right now, you're deciding on the name you're live. You are Floob, a knight living in the kingdom of Larion. You have a steel longsword and a wooden shield. You are on a quest to defeat the evil dragon of Larion. You've heard he lives up in the north of the kingdom. You set on a path to defeat him and walk into a dark forest. As you enter the forest, you see a large black dragon sitting upon his throne, surrounded by an army of orcs. He looks down at you with anger as he raises his sword high above his head. I am the dragon. I will be your master. The dragon shouts angrily. Type cancer, okay? I don't think that... You're also not supposed to type. You type cancer. You feel like this is a good choice. It's not too hard to remember, but it does take some concentration. You threw it way off. It's very confused now. We were dealing with a dragon. Now, the next part of the game is a little harder than the last one. This time you need to use your brain to complete the task at hand. Not sure what's going on. Try to get us back into like a fantasy setting. Again, the goal is to eat a steak. If we, in this made-up story, eat a steak, we have won. That's it. We're trying to eat a steak. Am I late? No, you're on time. Nobody's late here. It's Doug time. Oh, ideally, by the way, you want it to be a verb. You want it to be a verb. So you start with an action, like eat a steak or run into the village, something like that. Or you can do quotes if you would like. 1 in 250. Again, you're typing an action. What do we do next? Eat it. Okay. You didn't specify what we're eating. You gotta, I mean, I trust you guys. I'm sure you have a great plan. A new window pops up asking you, okay, now we're in a computer, I guess. A new window pops up asking if you want to save the file or not. Click yes and close the window. You want to be a little more, you know, you can do long sentences. It does not have to be 2 words. In fact, it shouldn't be 2 words. Yes. Guys, you're deciding what we're doing in this dungeon. You type yes. You're going to do this right now. Your screen flashes for a white... So we're in a computer now. We started as a knight in a fucking forest with a dragon. No, nobody... You type no. You don't want to play this game yet. The screen flashes white again, and you get a message saying you can continue playing... I'm not doing Vorsh. Thank you, though. I won't do highly sexualized ones, but thank you for thinking of me. You should type the word type before your sentence. So start your sentence with type, and then whatever you want to go in. Yeet myself off a cliff. All right. Will this result in us eating a steak? You type yeet yourself off a cliff. Oh god, okay. Eat that Swedish meatball sandwich gut. You type eat that. I think we're currently typing in a computer. We're currently in a computer simulation. Just way off. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna restart. I'm restarting. Now that we know how this works, we're in a computer or something. We're in a fantasy setting. That's number 1. We're gonna be a ranger. Okay, you guys are live. And we're doing a story. First, we need a name. We need a name for our character. Again, what we are trying to do is to eat a steak. Kill yourself. Okay. As soon as our character eats a steak of any kind, we've won. The story is going to start in a second, then we'll go. Again, you're trying to type actions. You are kill yourself, a ranger. Okay. Hey, what are you doing out here? A man's voice says. I thought we were supposed to be having dinner. Dinner! The hunter turns around, sees an old man with gray hair standing there, and I whip out my banana hammock. You pull out your banana hammock and wrap it around you. The old man looks at you and smiles. He then walks over to the tree where he sits on a branch and begins talking to you. So I heard how you killed that big monster last night. Get Shrek merch. He probably had a steak. Just eat the steak. Yeah, well, I think it was pretty cool. It was really fun. You look up at him and smile. It sure was, but I guess it's time for me to go now. He laughs. Eat his steak. Kill yourself. Okay. Come on, just eat the steak. Maybe if you kill yourself by choking on a steak, I think that counts. No, I can't let you do that. We're in this grapple with this old man in the forest. Cook steak. This is a beautiful setup. Hopefully the artificial... You quickly start cooking up some steaks. Are you going to eat them all or not? I know you said they would be good for later, but if you don't, then there's steaks on the table. Somebody just needs to eat the steaks. Summon Uncle D. God damn it. Maybe that's a euphemism for eating a steak. As long as the steaks don't go away, theoretically, Uncle D, help me kill myself. He appears before you and puts his hand over your mouth. Then he throws you into the air and slams you into the ground several times until you die. Well, Uncle D killed us. Okay, let's recap. So we were a ranger. We were a ranger in a kingdom. We were hunting a deer. A man said that we were supposed to have dinner. The perfect setup for you. You whip out your banana hammock and wrap it around yourself. The old man smiles. You tried to get Shrek merch. You tried to kill yourself, but he prevented you from killing yourself. You cooked steaks. Asked if he was going to eat them all, but then you summoned Uncle D, who appeared before you, put his hand over your mouth, and then slammed you into the ground several times until you died. You were very close. All right, we're starting over.
Plus, no, Uncle D.
All right, let's give that another shot after stream. Okay, the script is now running. You know what I'm gonna do actually to make it easier on you guys? I'm just gonna. Okay, you no longer have to do type. It's just.
Plus no Uncle D, plus no Uncle D, plus no Uncle D, plus no Uncle D.
Thank you guys for the lovely donations. I appreciate it. So all you have to do is just, you don't have to use the word type anymore. Literally any message that you put into chat, anything you type into chat has a 1 in 100 chance of going in. Technically it's a little bit lower because it can't process things quite as fast. But this makes it a little easier for you. And if you don't know what's going on, this is AI Dungeon. So this is an AI which has read like, thousands or millions or whatever of stories, and it's trying to generate a story that makes sense for us. And we are trying to subscribe to dougdoug on YouTube and also marry Waluigi in AI Dungeon. That's our goal. You're currently connected. Right now, any message you type into chat has a 1 in 100 chance of going in. We're picking our name right now. This is the name first. Once we do the name, this message didn't work. Wait, what? Wait, I've gotten 2. Hold on. Something's not working. Okay, sorry, give me a sec. USS Colorado is what it got. Why is it not working? Oh. Sorry, I messed up the code. And I don't need that. So good. All right, let's get a new goal. What's the next goal? I don't want to like kill anybody specific. I like it. All right, this is probably fine. Well, I think we know what we have to do. We've got to play right challenge. Ask Sans for. Oh shit! Sorry. Well, stab the book with a basilisk tooth was a really good one. I'm sorry that didn't get in by itself. Why don't you give me a basilisk tooth so I can learn how to summon shadows? What? What are you gonna do with it? You raise your hand and point at the book. Drink out of river with fork. If I eat this seed stab, will my shadows obey me? She stares at you incredulously. Are you serious? That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. You nod. Well, maybe it is. Build a barn. Boom, you're live. Okay, up to this point, we've been in a tower. We talked to a magical girl. We drank our own semen or seed, something. We woke up, and we're currently going to school. Play Raid Shadow Legends. Okay, this could be it, this could be it, this could be it. Is this enough? Is this enough? You sit down on the floor and open up with a book. You look through it until you find a section called Raid Shadow Legends. It contains several stories about shadow creatures. Okay. We haven't played it, but we're getting closer. We just need to play the book. Man, this is hard because Raid Shadow Legends, I think, is like a confusing name. I'm not going to tell anyone what I did because they'd laugh at me. A few weeks pass, you start noticing other things. Your arms become very thin. Play game named, Raid Shadow Legends. This could very easily do it, right? This could very easily do it. It's this pretty. You stare at the screen and press the button. You hear a click and see a picture of an old man holding a chainsaw. Okay, it incorporated the chainsaw from earlier now. He looks like he's in his 50s. I'm not going to do shoot up the school. Come on.
Do you get to the
Doug.
district
He looks
very
like he's in
often?
his 50s, but his
Oh,
body
what
is
am I
twisted
saying?
into
Of
something
course you don't.
inhumane looking. So you're on a computer? Realize you hate books. Burn the book and play the phone game Raid Shadow Legends. That's pretty explicit. You hold the book up to the light and watch as it glows red. The pages tear out and flames shoot out of the spine. You run out of the house screaming. The fire consumes everything around you. Good attempt. Like a really good attempt. But instead you burned your whole house down. So, but the book is dead, I guess. You die screaming as the flames consume you. Well, we had a good run, but that's it for Jeff Bezos. Unfortunately, he was a wizard who went to school after drinking his own semen and then burned to death when he tried to play Raid Shadow Legends. Man, dude, this one is like hard. It like really does not want you to play Raid Shadow Legends. Maybe we need to like come at it from a different angle. The code is off, by the way, so you don't need to worry about things. We'll restart. But dude, like it really was fighting that. So maybe we like go get a computer first or something. Play the board. Yeah, maybe we do like board games. I don't know. Okay, I'm restarting. Let's be let's try a peasant. Maybe that'll be a little more open ended. You know. All right. Yo. T. Demio. Thank you, man. Once again, the goal is play some raid-ass Shadow Legends. Shit. All right. Let's restart that. Maybe the custom... Five. Enter the prompt. All right. Take two. The goal to play Raid Shadow Legends or Raid Shadow Legends, which I think will count. First time joining, I'm so confused. It's very confusing. We're playing AI Dungeon. This is a program online where an AI tries to write you a story and you give it prompts and say what you're doing. So we're having... If you type a message into chat, there's like a 1 in 100 chance that your message will be typed in, and I'll send it, and then the AI tries to figure out what to do with it. And we're trying to accomplish something. Right now, we're trying to play Raid Shadow Legends in the game. You are a nerd. Okay, kill the president and yell, "This is a JoJo reference," and grab his phone. You kill the president and yell, "This is a JoJo reference," grab his phone and call him. He answers, "JoJo, oh hey, Mr. President, what's going on?" "Well, I was just talking to my wife about something important." Nerd? This isn't really a sentence or anything. I'm gonna... You're currently on the phone with the president. After you killed him, I think. What do you do next? You die. Please don't kill us. Maybe the president will stop us from dying. You die. Your body explodes in pieces. Come on! We had a good start. We were on the phone with the president. You had to fuck it off. Shit. Why is playing Raid Shadow Legends so hard? Rewind. Well, I'd rather reset than rewind. All right, attempt number 4 to play Raid Shadow Legends in AI Dungeon. The code is now live. You're still going. Who knew that custom was so easy to die in? Well, I think it doesn't help that the prompt makes no sense at all. Yes! Fantastic job. And we have worms. Just like any good session of Raid Shadow Legends, it starts with Minecraft, and then it's Raid Shadow Legends, and then you get worms. Oh, chat. Oh, come on! pretty sure you drank seeds instead of your seed, which is good. Okay, now you're eating a tree. All right, we got to pick something new to do. God, my fucking mic. I keep breaking. Let's pick a new goal. Play Shadow Legends while milking John Cena. Can our next goal be to milk John Cena? I just feel like that's a life goal we've all wanted, you know? Let's try it out. Let's do one more. Oop, wrong thing. I think it's fine if I show my dashboard, right? Doesn't really matter. I see other people doing it. Or other streamers. Okay. What's the next goal? We've played Raid Shadow Legends. We could do like a two. We could do a two. Well, I already showed it, so I didn't care. But I'm pretty sure the dashboard's fine to show. Do we want to combo two of them? Comboing was fun because then it kind of went in two different directions and we were trying to balance them. We could do a combo as like the last one. That could be fun. Let's do it. So, oh yeah, drink John Cena's milk. God, so good. I mean, because we could do like drinks John Cena's milk, but also beat John Cena at wrestling. All right, let's do. We'll do the first one. We're gonna do a double goal. Eat dougdoug should be in there. Good call. I'll eat someone named dougdoug. All right, these are your 12. We're gonna pick 2. So just pick your favorite one right now, and then I'll pull that one out and we'll revote. So drink cat milk, kill Flowey, build a barn or barnacle, watch the new Sonic movie, adopt Rosie the Otter, drink John Cena's milk, beat or best John Cena at wrestling, make a good YouTube rewind, play AI dungeon, clean the crumbs off Doug's desk, buy a table from IKEA, eat someone named dougdoug. Okay, clearly drink John Cena's milk is the main one. So that's goal 1 of 2. And now vote on our second goal. Ooh, close. It's close between adopt Rosie the Otter, eat someone named dougdoug, and best John Cena at wrestling. All right, I'll close it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Adopt Rosie the Otter. All right, this is good. So why don't we 2 goals. John Cena's milk and let's do a custom setting. And then while I go to the bathroom, why don't you guys write out sentences for the prompt? So, how is Rosa these days? I'm sure she's wonderful. The game adds onto the prompt to give your setting a scenario. Oh, got it. Okay. The code is open. You have a 1 in 100. Write full sentences, please. And then we'll get 10 of them or whatever. And then we'll start and do our goals. Boom. Boom.
Do you get to the
Doug
district very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
Doug, sub, let's go.
Seems like a lot's been going on. All right. Code is off. I'm going to just clean this up real quick and then we'll get going. Eat. How do I eat children? Eat children. Rosa the Otter is an orphan. Sleep with Amanda. Eat the eat. What? Eat the eat. You are John Cena's milkmaid. And you are John Cena's milkmaid and Sans, who is eating your seed, screams John Cena's milk is sweet and flavorful. Man, the AI is going to be very confused. You are an incubus make milk illegal. This is a goddamn mess. Jacob the Octopus has killed humanity. It's just, it is really confused by the setup you gave it. And it's trying to make sense of it, but it's an AI. And it's not going to go well. Go to the auto orphanage. Boom. Love it. You find a way. You find a way to. This is by far the least coherent. And Sleep with Amanda, the milkmaid of John Cena. Okay, you are many MG. I think you have to give it more. I think it's very, very confused by what we started. You are mini MG, the milkmaid of John Cena. Rose, it's literally just repeating back at us. Somebody needs to give it like a long prompt. Doing like 2 words is not going to help. Do like a long setup. See, it's just looping. Like, give us some context. Help the program out. You basically gave it a bunch of shrooms. Now help it get some sense of the world, you know? That's not going to help it. You are not helping this AI understand things better. You like cucumber on pizza. Rose of the Otter's an orphan. Adopt Barnacle the Great, then fight him to the death. You adopt Barnacle the Great and fight him to the death. Dude, it is so confused. Wait. Okay, we have a new character. Sleep with Barnacle, a lame elf. Okay. We're not... I can't tell. I don't know if the situation is improving at all. You commit arson. Rose of the Otter. The Otter Rosa was very sad for being an orphan, and you adopt her. Nice. That's very clear. There's a lot of you adopt Rosa the Otter as she is crying for being an orphan, and you adopt her as she cries over being an orphan, and you have a baby together in a fire that burns up all of humanity in a blaze of glory. If I've ever seen anybody adopt anything, it's like that. You adopt them, you have a baby, and you kill all of humanity. Well, congratulations. That was yep. All right, we got to do one more. That was too fast. Drinking John Cena's milk turned out to be too easy. Only you and Rose are survivors. Yeah, I don't know how we're alive. All right, let's reset it. We need... Okay. Let's do one more double. One more double. Okay, we... Adopted Rose of the Otter. Start World War III. Eat the eat. I don't understand. All right, we're probably good. Yeah, good point. Let's skip World War III. In fact, let's skip World War... Let's skip right to 8. That's probably one of the best seasons. All right, let's leave it at this. Kill Baby Hill. We're gonna pick 2. We could do Out Pizza the Hut. Out Pizza the Hut's been very popular. I'll throw it into the second vote. Barn, this is a losing cause. People are just not that enthusiastic. Okay. So, become God. And then we need one other one. And then this is our second goal. Pick setting. Fantasy. Let's pick a character. I'll do random number generator. First, we need our name. Name is first. Oh, I should move this. Boom. Tarzan. Perfect. All right. Theoretically, we're setting this up that we are killing God. Create a pizza better than Pizza Hut and have the World Pizza Council confirm the pizza's rank. You're going right for it. You immediately start ordering pizzas from various places and sending them back to New Genesis soon.
Plus, no Uncle D. Plus, no Uncle D. Plus,
Thanks,
no
Master
Uncle
Sauce.
D,
Soon you've
plus,
ordered enough
no
pizzas
Uncle
to
D,
feed
plus,
everyone
no
on the
plus,
planet,
no Uncle
and they
D.
all happily accept. After a few days, the
Plus,
pizza
no
arrives.
Uncle D, no Uncle D. Plus, no Uncle D. Plus, no Uncle D. Plus, no Uncle. No Uncle D. Plus, no Uncle D. Plus, no Uncle D. D. Plus, no Uncle D.
Thank you very much. Wait, what exactly is happening right now? So, we ordered a pizza? I mean, we're on pizza. Something to do with pizza. This would count as out pizzaing the hut, I would say. Well, I don't know. I don't know if shutting their business down. Oh shit. Okay, so we appear to be in some sort of pizza loop. You guys need to do something crazy to get out of Pizza Hut, out of this island. You've been eating pizza for 3 months. Like, that last one seemed pretty good. I don't know why that didn't trigger something. But maybe it's like leave the island and go work at Pizza Hut, potentially? I don't know why it's not going. Was the program working? Should be. I don't know why it's taking so long. Pizza Hut died. Alright, maybe what we needed was to not be subtle at all. Does this work? You order a large pepperoni pie and enjoy it. Okay, you got us out of the island loop by saying Pizza Hut died, but it's not dead. Punch yourself in the dick so I can forget the pizza. I assume that there's a way out of this loop. Die. Well, die was the first one, so let's see if die gets us out of the loop. Nope. We can't even kill ourselves. We're permanently stuck on this pizza island. You know, well, it's like what they say. Oh, eat a single slice of pizza. Yeah, this is good. Maybe what we needed to get off the loop was just to eat the pizza. I like this. You order a large pepperoni pizza. All right. We are officially stuck in some sort of hellish pizza nightmare, which just goes to show. You tried to out Pizza the Hut, and you got fucked. You got stuck in a time loop because nobody out pizzas the Hut. I mean, we could start over, potentially. Not potentially. We could start over if we would like. We are literally, I think, stuck. Go to Uranus. Yep, sure. Okay, same settings as before. Fantasy. I'll do a new, start. Okay, boom. Night. You guys are live? Okay, same goals. But if we're gonna out Pizza the Hut, we're gonna have to be smart about it, alright? You can't just barge into space on New Genesis, try to fight God and become Pizza Hut. Right now it's a name. Wait, Pizza the Hut. This is gonna be very confusing. Alright, so our name is Pizza. Classic. Okay. You are Pizza the Hut, a knight living in the kingdom of Larion. You have a sword and a shield. You're on a quest to defeat the dragon. Enter the forest. Wait, kill God. As you enter the forest, you see a large black dragon flying overhead. The beast is covered in scales. His body is covered with sharp teeth and claws. Kill God. The dragon roars as it flies over your head. Its roar fills the entire forest. You turn around and begin running towards the creature. Suddenly, you feel a powerful force hitting you from behind. Your back slams against a tree trunk and knocks you off balance. It looks like killing God right from the beginning does not really work. Dude, my mic is like totally messed up now. You fall backwards onto the ground. Feel something hit your side. You see a snake. Okay, you're being eaten by a snake, and your response is to end racism. It's a noble sentiment, just probably not the right time. You scream as the monster presses its fangs into your flesh. You try to pull yourself free, but it's no use. The snake bites deeper and deeper until you can't fight anymore. You let go of the snake as it dies. Then you run over to the dragon and stab it several times. It lets out a mighty roar and tries to fly away, but you catch it by the tail and throw it into a nearby tree. You continue to attack the dragon. It lets out another roar and flies away. You don't know what happened after that, but you do know that you're now hungry again. I gotta say, you salvaged that situation. What looked to certainly be near death or death turned into you killing the dragon and being hungry. Declare that Italian is the best pizza, and Pizza can never be better. When you wake up and find it's been nighttime, your sun is high in the sky, you're in a small town. After you walk into the nearest pizzeria and order a pepperoni pie. After eating it, you realize there isn't any left. So you ask if they have any donuts or anything else to eat. They say yes and tell you where the closest bakery is. Ask Dragon to destroy Pizza Hut. You walk into the bakery and see a giant oven with a bunch of people working inside. Man comes out and tells you the bakery doesn't have any supplies left, so they need to get rid of them right now. Declare Italian is the best pizza. You grab one of the flour sacks and start throwing it on top of the oven. The baker looks surprised and says, "What are you doing?" Hold on. You don't need to type. "We don't have any flour," you reply. "I'm going to make pizza." The baker starts laughing loudly. You laugh too and begin walking towards the bakery. Suddenly, a large hand grabs you from behind and throws you against the wall. You hear someone shouting, "It's not pizza, it's dragon meat." You pray to the god of flour. I do like that response here. You look up to the sky and begin praying to the god of flour.
Out Pizza the Hut. Can God even do that?
Good point. You feel like you've lost something when suddenly you remember you still have your sword. You take it out and point it at the dragon, who is currently eating a donut. Classic dragon. Oh my god. So what is the situation right now? There we go. Oh, this is good. Ask the dragon, "Can you burn Pizza Hut to the ground?" You raise your sword and begin chanting, "Burn Pizza Hut to the ground." You feel like you're getting closer to victory when you hear a loud noise coming from above. A fireball hits the bakery, causing it to explode. Papa John's is better than Pizza Hut. You turn around and run back to the pizzeria. You see a huge explosion taking place outside. There are several bodies lying on the floor, and you can hear screams from inside. I don't know if this is good or bad for us in terms of out-pizzaing the hut. Ascend to the heavens to challenge God in hand-to-hand combat. I feel like that's a little too aggressive, given the situation. And we'll see what happens. You climb down the rubble pile and head towards the pizzeria. You see a few charred corpses, and then you hear a voice shout, "It's Pizza Hut again!" You turn around and see a dragon flying over the destruction. He flies straight at you. Wait, so what I'm interpreting from this is that dragon is Pizza Hut. And maybe if you kill the dragon, you've out-pizzaed the hut. Love it. You stop running and turn around. Whoa, a bunch came in. Whoa, a whole bunch came in at once. Sorry. I gotta just do eat the dragon. I'm just doing one at a time. There stands a handsome man holding only a towel and wearing only a towel and holding a large frying pan. You take a bite out of the dragon's head and proceed to eat his body parts. Oh shit, I left another one in accidentally. You then scream, "I am the greatest chef in the world," while eating the rest of his body. You fall asleep for a few hours. You smile and walk away from the dragon corpse. You turn into a beautiful woman and kiss the frying pan. "I am a goddess." Wait, does that count? You've said you're a goddess. Is that count? Are we God? I think we're God. You turned into... You turned into a beautiful woman, you have flying powers, and you stated you're a goddess. Okay, you've become a goddess. You need to now out-pizza the hut. You now need to out-pizza the hut. It should be live still. Is it working? Should be working. Eat ass. Okay. We're a god now. We can do whatever we want. The first thing. You laugh and eat the dragon's ass. You then start laughing even more and eat the dragon's head. After you finish eating everything, you laugh again and say, I'm a goddess.
Do you get to the Doug district very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
Tombs, thank you very much,
I
man.
am God.
Damn right. Shoot Pizza Hut with a death ray. You decide to kill Pizza Hut with a death ray because it was partially responsible for the destruction of your helmet. You put on some space gear and head towards Pizza Hut. When you find that Pizza Hut is gone. I don't think that counts. That's not explicit enough, but you're really fucking close to out pizzaing the Hut. You're real close. I mean, that doesn't count, right? That doesn't count. They're just gone. You haven't out pizzaed them. They're just gone. But you can 100% do this. With some good dramatic ass music for this. Okay. Look for Pizza Hut. Nice. Okay, let's find Pizza Hut first and then kill it. Or out pizza it. You look around and notice that there isn't any trace of Pizza Hut anywhere. The clouds must have blocked it from view. You wonder if you should try to find Pizza Hut or not. You've got to find Pizza Hut. Find it. You look up and see a bright light in the side. Looks like a comet, so you figure it must be Pizza Hut. You run towards it, but suddenly something happens. The comet explodes. Okay, Pizza Hut might be dead, but we need confirmation. That doesn't count unless we know Pizza Hut is dead. That does not count. That is a comet that you figured was Pizza Hut. Out pizza, Pizza Hut. You wake up and realize that you're back home. You also realize you ate Pizza Hut. You don't know why this happened, but you now have an appetite for food. Okay. I guess we lost the comp. Become God and out pizza the Hut. God, what a beautiful ending. Could not have ended better. You're continuing to live happily ever after as well. All right, the code is off. I think it's beautiful. Yeah, that's how I want to go out for sure. Yeah, we kissed that dragon. We ate its ass. I want to save this story. This was.
Do you get to the
this
Doug
was
district
a
very often?
Fucking